It's no secret that our memory isn't what it used to be. As we age, it becomes more and more difficult to retain information. Whether it's remembering where we put our keys or trying to recall an important fact for a work presentation, we all have moments where we wish we could remember just a little bit better. Luckily, there are a few easy tips and tricks we can use to help improve our memory. In this video, we'll be discussing the top 5 easy tips to retain information. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos. 1. Don't cram. When it comes to studying, some students will do whatever it takes to get ahead. This was certainly the case for Richard Nixon, who was nicknamed Iron Butt by his fellow law students due to the amount of time he spent in the library. If you're thinking about following in Nixon's footsteps, think again. Cramming for an exam or assignment can actually be counterproductive. When you're under pressure, you're less likely to perform as well. The key is to plan regular study sessions in advance. That way, you can focus on one issue at a time and get mentally prepared for what's most relevant. So next time you're feeling the pressure, take a page out of Nixon's book and study like an iron butt. 2. Take breaks during sessions. As a student, you are probably well aware of how difficult it can be to focus on studying for extended periods of time. Even if you are diligent and disciplined, there is a breaking point where your brain, and likely body, becomes fatigued. This makes it difficult to retain information. One way to combat this is to study in short bursts with breaks in between. This allows your mind to rest for a few minutes. Pacing yourself in this way can help you be more effective in the long run. Some ideas for good short study breaks include anything that gets you up and away from your desk. You could do some push-ups, go outside for a breath of fresh air, or even play with your pet. Just make sure to use a timer to limit your break so that it doesn't turn into an hour-long procrastination session. 3. Use your senses. Different people learn in different ways. This is something that Harvard psychologist Howard Gardner called multiple intelligences. Some people are visual learners, others are auditory or linguistic or hands-on. Even if you know that you learn best in one way as opposed to another, you're more likely to retain information if you interact with it in a number of ways. This is why people take notes during lectures, or have discussion groups after a presentation. Reading, writing, listening, speaking, and other forms of feedback help us to phrase and rephrase the materials we're studying, and code them into our brains more strongly. So don't just read and reread the material. Read it, take notes, and then read the notes out loud. Consider drawing a picture, or even coloring one in. Students in nursing courses often have anatomy, coloring books, that they use to help learn the bones, muscles, organs, and nerves. And online learning environments are increasingly finding creative ways to tap into multiple learning styles as they present course materials, with videos, games, and interactive tasks to complete. 4. Trick yourself with mnemonics. A mnemonic is a memory aid that helps you remember information more easily. Acronyms, rhymes, and other mnemonic devices can help you break information down into manageable chunks that are easier to remember than a long string of facts. One of the most popular mnemonic devices is the acronym 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐫𝐸, which stands for the colors of the visible spectrum: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Another well-known acronym is "My very elegant mother just served us 9 pizzas," which helps remember the order of the planets in the solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Mnemonics can be helpful for remembering anything from simple lists to complex concepts. When you need to memorize short, sharp facts, mnemonic devices can give you the boost you need to commit the information to memory. 5. Teach someone else. When you explain a concept to someone else, you force yourself to organize your thoughts and really understand the material. This process can help you learn in several ways. First, by teaching someone else, you have to identify the most important information and figure out how to communicate it clearly. This process of distillation will help you understand the material at a deeper level. Second, teaching forces you to think about the material in a logical, step-by-step way. This will help you remember the information better and recall it more easily when you need it. Finally, when you're able to explain a concept to someone else, it shows that you really understand it. This can give you a boost of confidence that can carry over into other areas of your life. So next time you're struggling to retain information, try explaining it to a friend or family member. You may be surprised at how well it works. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more videos from our channel, subscribe and make sure to turn on the bell icon.